Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Baldur's Gate 3 where we're in the counting house. It's time for a reckoning.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now.
It's a mimic.
It's cracked clay.
It's not doing terribly well for itself. And it's Minsc.
There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
We should probably say hello. Hello, Minsc.
You. The Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape.
Enough play, Stone Lord. The Absolute has other plans for this one. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done.
Well, that's not Jaheira.
Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
You would think he'd remember that Jaheira can't just, like, teleport about the gaff like that. But then again, he is notoriously very stupid indeed. Now, why these buggers all got initiative over us? This doesn't seem great. Get on your ass. All of them being invisible as well doesn't help matters. So we've got a second one up here with Sanctuary. But this one does not have Sanctuary. It is Blockhead, and they're only level 5. Let's give them a level 1 Touch of Death. On top of the Necrotic Touch. Yeah, I totally didn't get the names confused. I meant to say it that weird way. Now, where does Astarion want to go next? There are a bunch down below. He would take 8 damage if he jumped. And he would smash this chair, perhaps. No, he missed it, okay. But yeah, we want at least one bugger. Downstairs, I would imagine. Gale can see through invisibility, so he probably wants to roam around. Now he's within an aura of murder. He's vulnerable to piercing damage. So this one is unable to be harmed because of Sanctuary. So we may as well run down here a bit with Gale. See if we can't reveal some of the other invisible buggers, perhaps. And now we can attack this one. Although it has gone invisible. Their attacks aren't outstanding, but they are going to wear down these cash guards pretty quick. That one's trying to stun and failing, but they still get to attack, so I guess that's a bonus action. Now, what are you lot going to do about all of this? Unstoppable. That's new. I believe that means they only take 1 damage per hit. So, Lae'zel. Moving around here tells us that this one hasn't actually moved. Do we have anything in particular that we could do about that one? To reveal them? I mean, aside from Spirit Guardians, of course. Blam. Hello, friend. Didn't see that coming, did you? We'll just stand there, perhaps. Now, these two have been slowed, which is going to make them a little less useful in combat. That's taken another layer of unstoppable off that bugger. Now, Will, what are you going to do about this one? Bit in a cross-it touch. It's not the greatest damage in the world, but it's a start. This one can now Sanctuary again if it wants. Let's give that a shield blow, knock it on its butt. That one's gone for Astarion, which is probably fine. I mean, none of them are terribly strong, are they? They're just kind of annoying with their invisibility. And our allies aren't particularly strong either. So, you're in a heap. Maybe we want to deal with that one first, though. Just because it's kind of half dead. And it hasn't yet had a turn, so we want to get that one a bit weakened. Now, Astarion, your cantrips are cool. That one has still got 1 layer of unstoppable. Which means its next damage will be reduced to 1. And that one is concentrating. Can we reach that one with Toll the Dead? They're kind of stuck in a door, perhaps. Thus making them untargetable, which is clever. Which enemy are you? You were near the bottom of the initiative order, weren't you? Are you that one? Yeah, that one's concentrating on slow. So let's see if we can't just click on you up there. Target's out of sight. Mother Trucker. That one? Out of sight. Pisk. I suppose we'll just hit this one then. Doesn't really matter what we hit them with because, yeah, it's going to deal 1 damage. But we do actually want to hit them, so we can't just throw a firebolt. There we go. That's their unstoppable broken. That one hasn't got a stun off after all. Is that going to give them crits on hits? Not necessarily, it seems. And that guy's on his ass. So, Cashguard was able to get in some good shots. Let's see. Stunning Gaze is also a concentration spell. This is interesting to note. Now, Lae'zel, can you reach this one? You can. So that's that bugger out of the way. There's no one within reach that you can break concentration on, so we'll just end your turn there. Glitbeard has broken concentration on the Slowcaster, so that's great. Because that means this bugger can now get ruined by some smites. And then Will. Keeping the crew together is probably smart. Let's bring him down below. Just to give a star in a hand with the ones that are down here. Will's definitely running out of spell slots. Nice. He gets the kill. What are you creeping about for, Yuki? You just want to get in my way again. Awful spud. Now, what are you guys even doing? Anything? Nothing? Nothing is the answer, it seems. Oh no, there's one of them. So... Gale could throw another guiding bolt. He does like his radiant orbs that he throws about. Oh no, he doesn't throw them anymore, because Shadowheart is now our radiant orb type, isn't she? So... Astarion can now hit 2 buggers. That one's still got unstoppable, but it won't have if this connects. Good. And the other one is bested. You're probably going to kill that Cash Guard. Yeah, you are. Oh, and did you get back unstoppable for doing that? Okay. Kashgar's going to go over there and be a hero, that's fine. Lae'zel's going to ruin that bugger's day. Well done, Lae'zel. And there goes Unstoppable once again from that one. So Will, can you get within range of at least seeing the bugger? Yeah, you can. What spells have we actually got at higher levels? We should probably use some of those instead of just Guiding Bolt all day long. But it seems as though most of them aren't really offensive spells, at least on Will, for sure. You're kind of too far away to do much of anything, so... Oh, you are dashing, good. So you're going to go up and deal with that Cash Guard. Or not, you're just going to turn invisible like a Nobbit. Very well. I guess instead of Guiding Bolting things, we could just fire some arrows at the buggers. But no, we'll throw out another Guiding Bolt at the very least. And then Astarion can do his thing with cantrips. Ah, you got back an Unstoppable. Dang it. Good, it's gone. Well done, Cash Guard. I didn't realise you were going to shoot that one because I forgot the other one went invisible. But you're alright. It'll be a shame if you're about to get shanked. Lae'zel, you can't reach our friend over there. I mean, you could if you did the old Misty Step. And there they go. So now we need to make our way back upstairs to find the last one. Rakath is blowing himself. Very much should keep him alive. Top one is just hidden away like a bugger. So there's not a great deal that Will can do. You gonna do anything? Skoan? Maybe not. They might just survive the fight, you know. Can we see them? No? We can't. That's a shame. We know exactly where they are. We could cast a Spirit Guardians to definitely see them. I don't know how many short rests we've got. Heck with it, let's do it. Let's just end this fight. Plamos. And we've learned about Minsk as well. Minsk is apparently a bad guy. And what we got here? Orders from Jay. Stone Lord strike team. Going to be ambushed once we reach the vault. Let the Stone Lord take the lead. Deal with the cash guards. Might be able to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Bring everything to the sewers. Okay. We've got a plan. Rakath.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
Security consultant. Your vaults leave a little to be desired.
You're missing your motley, Jester. We softened our defences to lure that bastard in. Nine Fingers wants the Stone Lord dead. With what he cleared from our vaults, he's got enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
What's the cult one with that much money?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate, lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
We've probably already got enough coin on us to pay you back, but I guess we can't do that. How much was taken?
Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about.
Well, if it's the common Baldurian who's lost all their money, then we should probably get it back. We just need to find Minsk anyway.
Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
There are a bunch of
Yes.
vault doors around here, high security vaults and whatnot. Our lockpicking is not amazing though, so
Footprints are made of
let's
no
see.
muck. They carry the sewers stink.
Yeah, it's just snug purple shirt. Ooh. And empty crates that are in fact empty. And high security vault number 9.
Tell me about Minsk or Ratterman.
So there's not a lot going on in here that we need to worry about. We already know that the sewers is our destination. We've still got some hag survivors to deal with as well. And we were also trying to deal with the fireworks, weren't we? Now, we do have a short rest left. But everyone's kind of running low on spells. Well, Lae'zel isn't. Actually, Astarion isn't either. It's just Will. And Gale. Let's go back to camp. Maybe we should just slip someone else into the team instead of Will. Shads might fancy a day out.
Minsk. He seemed to believe that doppelganger was truly Jaheira. A sure sign he's being manipulated.
He is a known idiot. So that's probably why he thought the doppelganger was Jaheira. Oh, and it's the first time she's been in the team since she hit level 11. Let's give her Blade Barrier. We probably don't need Hero's Feast. Given as, yeah, we've already got it on most of the crew, if not all of them. Where's Arabella gone with us?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
Did we know that? Maybe we did. Okay, everyone's long striding. Although Missoura wants to chat, so we should probably get Will back in the crew.
Minsk is being tricked. By the hells, we've got to rip him away from that shapeshifter.
Yeah.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
Okay, we didn't need Will back in the scene because Missoura just wants to do the deed. I'm quite content, actually. Whatever you're offering, I'm not interested. I have Lae'zel.
Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Missoura, I shagged a god. You have got nothing that I possibly might need. Absolutely not.
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Maybe you've overestimated yourself, Missoura. Okay, we've got the crew ready to go. We're all buffed. And we're looking for trouble. Where are we looking for trouble? Out in the city proper. But where in the city? Let's just pop in and see where we happen to be. I don't know where the various waypoints are, so... We've got Floga's fireworks still. I think we might not be able to deal with the firework place with any subtlety. It might require a bit of brutalizing. I mean, everyone who works there is probably a bugger.
I know you do, kid. I know.
So, why not, eh? We could just march in, perhaps. We could see what's... Yeah, we can see what's going on the top floor. There's black gauntlets around. And Tombolt the Pallid. Of course we can fly. What's that done for us? It's apparently updated the quest. Reached the top floor, discovered Bainite cultists assembling explosives. Yeah, we probably have, haven't we? But how are we going to get to them? Well, we've got a plank there. It's got some cool stuff. We'll snatch that. We might be able to drop in there. Let's see if we can't get the rest of the crew up here. Nope, that has not summoned the rest of the crew. What are you doing? You're just being a fist of bane. Wooden crates. Smoke powder barrels. Maybe we fight firework with firework. Can we just drop a bomb in there, perhaps? That would be very funny if we can. Is that going in, or is that just landing on there? It's kind of a pain, but I do want to try and... What if we throw it there? Yeah. Yeah, that went quite well. Not for that guy, but it did go quite well for us. Now, can we see in the top floor still? Maybe not. What else can we do from up here? I suppose we could just fly into there with Gale as well. Yes. Hello, everyone. It's us. Some of them are healed, it seems. Others less so. More smoke powder barrels about. What's the rest of the crew up to? Just sort of standing about. What if they come downstairs? Is anyone hostile down here? Seems not. You guys hostile? No. Okay, everyone's just
Set
chilling.
foot in a restricted area.
Oh, there we go.
A swift exit may be in order.
15 grand. We totes belong here. Intimidation, that seems like a good bet. Odds are not in our favour. Oh, we nearly made it. If that guidance had been bigger.
You have outstayed your already flimsy welcome, and now you will leave.
Will we? Yeah, we'll go this way.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Is this someone else having a go? Someone with no bonuses? Just a quick look around. You'll be fine with it, I'm sure. So we need a 19 or a 20 probably. Shads has failed.
You have outstayed.
That's fine. In we go. And we're still not in combat. Although temporarily hostile, it now says. What if we throw some barrels about? Is that going to be fun? Yep, that was fun. It kind of wounded us a touch. And now everyone in the place appears to be a bit pissed off. Our journal's updated once again. Yeah, we interrupted the cultists. That's very true. Some more barrels, but they're back there. That is not a barrel, it seems. It looks like one, but apparently it's not. So yeah, it's just a case of... Oh, there's a barrel. Lizelle, do you want to
On the move.
try and throw that one as well? Yes, that was funny. It did good damage. I mean, it did good damage to Lizelle, but it did good damage. You're now not very healthy at all. This is great. We might be looking at cantrips really with Gale, unless we really need anything else. But that was pretty effective. Astarion. Can you see that guy? No. What if he moved here? Nice. Okay, that's pretty much everyone we can see taken care of. And now we're ready for anyone else that might want to come up. I guess we could do Spirit Guardians with Shads as well. It's kind of her thing. What are you lot going to do, hey? Bunch of dashing mostly. Yeah. Okay, that went well. I feel like they might try and throw bombs if they get the chance. Ice Storm, you say? Very well. There goes Shad's Spirit Guardians, at least. Kind of unfortunate. We should probably deal with that bugger if they're going to be throwing spells around. Gale, do you have any protection against falling on your ass? You do. You are immune to prone thanks to your special boots. So you can do good damage with a cantrip. Astarion, do you want to just bounce your way over there? Wrong one. That's the one we want. Okay, we got one of them. That's good enough. And then Shadscan. Yes, deal good damage there. Now, our little man with the dagger, who's probably absolutely useless in a fight. He's trying his best to get up here. That failed. Twice. And that failed twice. Amazing. Oh, there's another guard. Okay. Make your way up, friend. I feel like we've got this in the bag.
There's blood in the air.
Yeah, there is. And it's not ours. There goes another. Right. Oh, this guy's almost made it up. Good for him. Shads, if you can come down. And if you can land a Sacred Flame. Oops. That's great. A fireball? Didn't see that coming. I mean, he's dead. But still. Now maybe it'd be clever to save Gale till last. Because of Cold the Weak. Lae'zel should get in there and do her thing.
What's the plan?
Shadowheart can do her thing. What is her thing? Probably some of that. Yeah, Gale might not be able to finish this one off, actually. We'll see. Okay, he didn't, but that's why we saved Lae'zel's bonus action. Which has failed. Curses. Shadowheart, though. Bonus action. Clerics in general don't have a lot to do with their bonus actions, so... Okay. Kind of failed, but did put them on their ass. I don't know if that's going to help, because Gale can't get in and do anything. What are you going to do? Hit Lae'zel? Good luck with that. And then... Bonk. Yeah, this one's done for.
Gloom, all doom.
Victory is ours. We gained a bunch of XP for just murking people. So what's the quest say? We defeated the Bay Knights and stopped them distributing smoke powder explosives around the city. Yes, we did. Now, some of them have got loose as well, probably. Infernal Mace. Deals 3 poison damage and can possibly poison. That's kind of cool. But Gale is on the brink of his weight limit. Astarion isn't, though. You scoop some stuff up for us, my man. Some of which is also selling, which is excellent. Tombolt the Pallid might have some stuff. Installation report. A self-destruction element in the Iron Throne. Gortash will be pleased. Well, if Gortash will be pleased, then that's something we don't generally want. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. No, we've got a key. That might be for the basement. Which we should now be able to access. And the clerk has got a bunch of stuff because she was a shopkeep. So that's good news. That guy was also a shopkeep, wasn't he? And he's got a tadpole for us. So we are full of tadpole at this point. Lae'zel doesn't want to use them. Shads doesn't want to use them. Astarian's game. So let's shove one in his brain. We could just introduce him to our special tadpole, perhaps. Our vanilla tadpole. But I kind of want to keep that just to us. Partly because it just looks ugly. And now we're in the basement. Boxes of fireworks. Many boxes of fireworks. We could pick them up potentially. I'm kind of worried about traps because when we went into Arthur's warehouse, there were traps. Ah, that's how we get out. Okay. Let's join those dots.
Trap.
Aha!
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
It's exactly as dangerous as I thought. Any more traps? That looks like a hidden wall. I mean, it looks just in the shadow behind it that there is something going on there. This chest is apparently not trapped. And it's also very easy to get into. Nothing much else going on. But I do want to know what's behind that wall. But given as the crew aren't
Let's explore.
either passing or failing perception checks, I'm not sure if there is actually a way back there.
Are the gods truly this petty?
What? Why did that suddenly go off? It's probably fine. So we've achieved something today. We've dealt with the fireworks. That was definitely on our to-do list. We haven't dealt with Minsk though, so maybe we should go back to the sewers and see if we can't deal with that bugger. Maybe we need to offload some gubbins as well. Oh yeah, we've got the Flail of Ages. We're going to give that to someone. Astarion can use martial weapons, can't he? But he doesn't generally.
Action, not reaction.
Karlach's kind of our only other wielder of martial weapons. Okay, that's a few bits and bobs offloaded. Hasn't really done much for our weight though, because we're just carrying around 10k gold for no good reason. Let's send that Selûnite prayer book to Shadowheart. And that Idol of Selûne. She might like those. Now, how are we going to get into the sewers? Oh, we've got murder targets as well that we should probably warn. Oh, we've got a puss.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling.
I like you. And they both answered.
Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Yes! Join me.
The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be.
Can I at least scratch you behind the ears?
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Okay, we can't scratch the cat behind its little ears. That's a shame. Now, let's have a stroll about nonetheless. Lavernika's home.
Home of Lavernica,
Lavernica.
groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park. Lover of birds, bees, and everything in between.
Cool. Good for you, friend. We like bees. I like the way they pollinate things. There's probably multiple ways down into the sewers. I just happen to forget where they are. So we'll just roam around for a bit. See what we see. Oh, there's the Blushing Mermaid. What's going on over here? We got old Hiccups, who has probably had too much to drink. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Nesha.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
Your life is in grave danger. There's a killer loose and you're a target.
Huh. Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
Please listen to me. Others have died already and you are in danger. These Illithid persuasion bonuses are very helpful, but we didn't even need them that time.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
That's the appropriate reaction when you are potentially about to be murderized. Now, what's going on in the Mermaid?
This place never changes.
Perhaps it should. All I see are carousing fools.
I know. Isn't it wonderful? Endless opportunities for mischief.
Oh, he does like his mischief. Let's have a quick chat to the barkeep.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it?
What do you mean, no pissing? We'll hear about the missing girl, Vanra.
Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear?
The last one? Who pulled a knife on you?
That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
So we should probably chat with Captain Grizzly, I feel. But we might also be at around the end of the episode. So we'll just chill out here in the Blushing Mermaid. And next time, maybe we'll solve this mystery? Who can say? Until then, thanks for watching, friends.